Bismillah, walhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah. Continuing in volume 2 of Riyad as-Saliheen, book number 12, the Book of Knowledge. Narrated Abu Musa radiyallahu anhu that Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "The guidance and knowledge with which Allah has sent me are like abundant rain which has fallen on some ground. A fertile part of it absorbed the water and brought forth profuse herbage and pasture, and there were some hollow patches of land which retained the water by which Allah has benefited people, who drank from it, irrigated their crops, and sowed their seed. But some of it has fallen on another bare and barren portion of land which could not retain the water or produce herbage. Such is the similitude of the person who becomes well versed in Allah's religion and receives benefit from the message entrusted to me by Allah. So he himself has learned and taught it to others. Such is also the similitude of the person who has stubbornly and ignorantly rejected Allah's guidance with which I have been sent." Al-Bukhari and Muslim. This hadith has already been mentioned and is repeated here to highlight the eminence of knowledge and to induce Muslims to gain it. We learn from this hadith that there are three categories of people. First, those who acquire knowledge of the Quran and hadith, act upon it, and also impart it to others. Such people benefit from this knowledge themselves and extend this benefit to others also. By virtue of this quality, they are the best of all. Second, those people who acquire knowledge and impart it to others, but do not fulfill the requirements of that knowledge. Such people are inferior in rank to the people of the first category and can be taken taken to task for their omission. Third, those who shun the knowledge of the Quran and Hadith, neither they study and hear the two themselves for their own benefit, nor do they acquire knowledge to impart it to others for their benefit. This is the worst category of people. Every Muslim should try to be in the first category of the people. Narrated Sa'al bin Sa'ad radiyallahu anhu that Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu anhu, "By Allah, if a single person is guided by Allah through you, it would be better for you than a whole lot of red camels." Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Better for you than red camels is an allegory for everything that is better than anything else. Red camels used to be precious in Arabia, and their reference here is to highlight the value of guidance. Thus, this hadith brings into prominence the importance of calling people towards Allah. But before calling others to the path of Allah, one must himself know it, and for this purpose, the knowledge of the Quran and Hadith is essential because one cannot provide any guidance in this respect without this knowledge himself. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.